Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Marissa Romero, and in today's video we're talking about 10 things that you need to do before you start your YouTube channel. Trust me, you're going to want to implement these things. These are things I wish I knew when I first started my YouTube channel. I would have grown way faster and seen that much more success in my online business with YouTube. So definitely don't take these lightly. Be sure to grab a pen and paper so you could take notes on what I'm about to tell you, so you could implement this to have a successful channel and set it up the right way the first time and optimize it for lots of views and subscribers. All right, so the first thing to do before starting your YouTube channel is to shift your mindset. I can't emphasize enough how important this is, because you have to be prepared to be in this thing for the long game. Making a YouTube channel is difficult. I'm not even gonna get up here and lie and say it's easy, you're gonna get famous overnight. No way in hell. So I want you to shift your mindset right now to think that this is going to take time, and you have to think right now that I'm willing to fight for the end goal, which is red hot traffic to your offer and leads into your autoresponder and being the authority in your niche. I just want to emphasize, you're not going to get famous overnight, probably not even in 6 months. So you have to shift your mindset right now so it can be strong enough to keep going. When those times get hard, when you're like, oh my gosh, I've posted 30 videos and I only have 100 subscribers, you have to keep going. So shift your mindset now to see the long-term vision and the long-term goal, because if you stay consistent and stick with this, I promise the rewards are so great, and your channel will be an extremely powerful asset to your online business. Really, it's a game changer. All right, tip number 2 before you start your YouTube channel is to pick one niche. I can't emphasize this enough. The days are over when you have a channel about random stuff and post things that you think are cool and that you want to do, because it's all about what your audience needs. And so you have to think about who you are serving and what problem you are solving beforehand, so that you can really niche down, because when you niche down, you are going to attract more people, views, and subscribers that much faster. A lot of people think that, oh, if I niche down, I'm leaving opportunity to serve all these other people. That is not true. The more you niche down and get specific about who you are talking to, the faster you are going to grow. So the third thing you're going to want to do before starting a YouTube channel is to get prepared to start with what you have. If you have a smartphone, you are ready to go to build a YouTube channel. A lot of people, they get intimidated when they just have a smartphone and they think, oh, I need this, 4K camera with this fancy equipment. That is absolutely not true. If you have a smartphone, and if you have a window like I have right here in front of me with natural lighting, you are golden. You are golden to start your YouTube channel. Do not wait until, oh, I have this fancy camera. It's not about that. It's about delivering quality value to the people that are going to be watching and coming to your channel. The fourth thing to do before starting a YouTube channel is to treat it like a business. What do I mean by this? You have to start thinking about now, before your channel is even started, how am I going to make money on my channel? And I could go on and on about this forever. I've made tons of videos on how to make money on YouTube. You can check out my playlist after this video, but it is so important to think about, how will I monetize my channel? You can't depend on Google AdSense, because that's something that is out of your control. But what you can control are things like creating your own digital product to sell on your YouTube channel, getting affiliate links to sell on your YouTube channel, coaching, having a funnel that leads to one-on-one coaching. So think about, what are you gonna sell? There's tons of things you can sell on your YouTube channel, and you have to be prepared right away to start promoting those things as soon as you launch your channel. And so the fifth thing you want to do is to create a brand account. When you create your Gmail address and set up your YouTube account, that is a personal YouTube channel basically. So the same way that Instagram and Facebook have business page options, it's the same thing with YouTube. You're gonna wanna create a brand account because it is super important as your channel grows. You're going to need a team to help manage your channel, trust me. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, my channel is super small, trust me, you're going to need a team to help you with optimizing, with adding thumbnails, with editing, and so you're going to have different channel managers, and it's very important to have a brand account because you don't want to give your password and your email address to your team. That is very unsecure. So make sure you convert your personal YouTube channel to a brand account. The sixth thing you're going to want to do before you launch your YouTube channel is to consider the channel branding. So what does this mean? You have to have a good channel icon picture or the little profile picture of your YouTube channel. It's really good practice to make sure that this channel icon picture is a good picture of your logo, or if it's you in a personal branded YouTube channel, make sure that the channel is a good picture of your face. You don't want it to be dark and pixely. Like if you look at my channel icon, you can see the background is very high contrasting with bright red. You can clearly see my face. Everything is bright. So you know that when you land on my channel, it's clearly me that represents the channel. So the channel icon is important because it also will show up when you reply to comments and when you comment on other people's YouTube channels. That is the representation of your channel. The other important thing about the channel branding, I cannot emphasize this enough, is the channel banner. A lot of new tubers leave this part blank because I think they don't know that it's an option to change, maybe, I don't know. But the point is you can easily create a beautiful channel banner in canva.com. It's a free tool and they have all the correct dimensions for a channel banner. But the banner is a big space that should show and right away say to your audience what your channel is about. So of course you need to have your name or the name of your channel. I also recommend having like 3 pillars about what your channel is about. So if you're a vegan fitness coach, maybe say that your channel is about veganism, nutrition of veganism, and workouts for vegans or something like that. So make it clear what your channel's about. The other thing I recommend is to have a posting frequency, letting your viewers know that, hey, I'll be posting a video every Sunday and Thursday at blah, blah, blah time. So you commit to not only doing that, but to letting your viewers know like, hey, I'm consistent, I'm showing up. This is when you can expect to see me on YouTube. And so another thing you can consider putting on the channel banner is on the bottom right. You can put a call to action of what your link is in the banner. So if it's an Instagram link, your website link, put a call to action there so that people can also see that and take action and download or subscribe or whatever you want them to do. The 7th thing that I think is very, very essential is once you've picked your niche, you need to select your first 20 video titles. Now you may be thinking, oh my God, that's so many video titles. You'll thank me later, because this is really going to help you hone in on what you'll be talking about, and your first 3 months of video titles and topics are already planned out. And the other thing that's really important is to make sure your titles have good keywords in the titles. So keywords are basically the SEO or search engine optimization for YouTube, and it's the way that YouTube helps identify what your video is about. So I recommend using TubeBuddy. It's my #1 recommended tool. I love TubeBuddy, and there's a link in the description for my TubeBuddy. And if you were to get the paid version of TubeBuddy, I have a discount code in the description, but TubeBuddy is a game changer for your YouTube channel. It'll help you grow very fast because it helps you identify what keywords are poor, fair, good, and excellent, so you could use those keywords in your video titles. So the 8th thing I recommend you do before starting your channel is to have the correct settings and optimizations. So when you go into your YouTube studio and then you go on the left-hand side and click on settings, when you go to channel, you're going to see different settings where you can put in channel keywords. Putting in channel keywords is very important because it'll help the algorithm identify what your channel is about. So make sure to put keywords there that relate to your channel. There's a limit, but make sure to populate those channel keywords as much as you can, because it'll help the YouTube algorithm say, oh yeah, Marissa's channel is about vegans, vegan recipes, vegan fitness. And if you leave this blank, it'll slow the process of having viewers coming to your channel. The other thing that is really cool about the settings and optimization is you could have upload defaults. So this helps streamline your workflow when you're uploading videos. So you can have tags in there already that you know you're frequently going to use. You can have links in the description that you know you're already going to use, maybe your bio, maybe your social media links, they'll already be auto-populated there. So the upload defaults is really important because this will help you save time in the long run. So if you are loving this video and getting major value, be sure to hit the like button and join the family, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because I'm uploading videos like these every single week. If you're interested in learning how you can build a six-figure YouTube channel for your online business, please download my 6-step blueprint. It'll be the first link in the description. And that blueprint is extremely useful in setting up a successful YouTube channel and monetizing your channel. So coming in at number 9 is to pick a posting frequency. So you're going to want to think realistically, how many times a week can I post? If it's 1 time a week, that's perfectly fine. I recommend all new tubers to post minimum once per week when they are starting their channel, because any less, it'll be very, very, very hard to grow. So if you're somebody who thinks that you can post twice a week, pick, Sunday and Monday or Monday and Friday, whenever you want to post, and stick with it. Do not miss a day, because the posting frequency, especially in the very beginning, is crucial to your growth. The 10th thing you're going to want to prepare yourself for is to stop the self-judgment. This may sound a little weird, but trust me, we all judge ourselves so tough. In the beginning, I could not stand to hear my voice. You're going to criticize yourself so much, but just stop. Just don't do it. Just appreciate the journey, because your first 10 videos, 50 videos are going to be your beginning videos, and they're going to be the benchmark you set for yourself to keep improving and improving. And you're going to look back at your first videos and smile and think, wow, I've come such a long way and improved so much. So I know it's going to be hard with the self-judgment, but just be prepared, tone it down, and love and enjoy the process. So I'm throwing in one more tip. Coming in at number 11 is to start thinking about the editing software that you're going to use to edit your videos, because I highly recommend that when you do film videos, filming in sections is the best thing, because you don't want to film one big video at once. You're going to it's going to really be very hard the first time. So film the video in sections and think about, if you have a Mac or MacBook Pro, you could use iMovie. If you have a PC, a lot of my students before have used Camtasia for their PC, but there are free editing softwares for both Mac and PC, so consider which one you're going to use to start editing your videos. So if you're liking this video, I guarantee you'll like this video where I go a little bit more in depth to other things you need to do when you start your YouTube channel and a full YouTube channel tutorial for beginners. So that video is coming up next, and it starts right now. In this video, we're gonna go over how to build a YouTube channel when you feel like your channel is not getting views. Don't give up. You got this. You can do it. There's a checklist once you upload of best practices that you need.